So, I'm going to spend a few minutes talking about this episode of One Piece, episode 683, because some of the things in the episode were fairly fascinating, and some of them were pretty big, literally. First of all, Flamingo, he states that he killed his father when he was 10 years old, and his mom died at 8. And when it came to his executives, the top brass, he considers his own family. So, don't fuck with his family. Now, that's very important because it does give us some more insight into the characterization of Don Quixote do Flamingo. And the fact that these people around him, Virgo, Monet, Pica, Treble, Diamante, Senor Pink, McVie, so on and so forth, they're his family. Because his family, as far as you know, his mom died when he was 8 and he killed his own dad. Reasons why, we don't know yet, but we're going to find out, obviously. Number 2, getting to see a Luffy versus Fujitora scuffle. The punch of the animation of the punch that he did with the Haki was pretty good animation. Then in came Zoro with a few swings here or there. I don't know why Fujitora's eye was twitching like every 8 seconds, twitch. I'm like what's going on there? I mean, I did notice how the moment he opened his eyes fully, he did the gravity wave upon Luffy, which Luffy dodged. So maybe, I can't say this for certain, but maybe him opening his eyes is like an activation thing for the gravity, possibly. I'm not too sure. Which would mean that the gravity is, like the ability is in his own body, not with his sword. But the assumption is that it's a sword. Like, again, we're not too sure. Like, no one knows if the fruit is either in the sword, like on some Vegapunk shit, or if he actually ate the fruit himself. I don't know. No idea, because we never seen him attempt to swim, if he actually can swim or not. So, it is what it is. We'll find out probably in the future. Now, getting on to... Well, Viola finds the key to Lost Handcuffs, and then Robin and others, they're up in the plateau, blah, blah, whatever. Getting on to the big man, Pica. Whoa, huge. Now, first of all, the voice. I mean, I was really expecting them to do like a Pikachu voice. Like, Pikachu! Like, that's what I thought like, they're gonna go. They're gonna go like super high, but this was high nonetheless. And it was like, bruh. But at the same time, like, you know some dudes at the gym popping all type of horse pills and steroids. They got like the high-pitched voice. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, you have these big, like, 6'5", muscular, hulky dudes, and they're talking to you and they're like, yeah, you know, I'm going to the gym, working out, and, you know, I just want to, like, maintain my figure, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Are you serious right now? Like, yo! But these dudes exist, and it's funny. Oh, I'm pretty sure everyone knows at least one person, or they met one person, who just has, like, a big, intimidating figure, and then they come to you, and they're like, hey, how you doing? My name is Charles, nice to meet you. Like, what the fuck? Like you throw them back, like, bruh. Yo. I'm just saying, man. Like, I know dudes like that. And it's just, like, weird. I'm like, bruh, like, it doesn't happen. And Pica, he's an extreme version of this, alright? He's an extreme version of that muscle-bound, steroided dude that just has a really high-pitched voice. You're like, what the fuck? No, what the fuck, dog? So, it was very funny. It was hilarious. Now, getting on to Pica's stature, I mean, his voice is a joke. But his skills ain't no joke. The man's huge. Now, I don't know how big he is. Because Oda hasn't done... Remember when he did the like digital novel when he explained the size of these creatures? Of some of these creatures? Like, I have no idea how big he is in comparison to, like, let's say, Watasume. Or even bigger, Sanfun Wolf. Like, Sanfun Wolf, his fucking head was like the entirety of Marine Ford. I'm like, bro, how are you so big, dog? Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say that Pica is as big as Sanfun Wolf, but I think he's bigger than Watasume. He's just huge. I'm like, fuck, and he's towering. Massive. So, and he's pure stone. I mean, mind you, like he's like his arm had like 5, 6, 7-story buildings on them, and like they would encompass a small section of his arm. I'm like, bro. And he's coming down with the fist because Luffy's making fun of his voice. He's like, yo, bringing the fist, yeah. I'm like, oh. Like, the shockwave force was blowing the entire area. So, it was pretty impressive what he did. His voice, not so impressive. His feats, his stature, they're more so impressive. That's just the way it is. So, overall, the episode, it was for those points, it was interesting. I mean, everything else was slow as fuck, but I mean, I did like those parts in the episode more so than the rest of the episode. And some things were fascinating involving Flamingo and Fujitora as always. But mainly, the voice was hysterical. It was funny as fuck. And because you know some dudes. I know you know some dudes like that. And Pica is impressive nonetheless. And it was a nice scuffle between Luffy and Fujitora and Zoro Fujitora. So that's it. So I'll see you guys later. Rate the video, comment, subscribe, give me your thoughts on the episode. Again, when you rate a video, not that hard. Trust me, not that hard. So have a nice one.